Hello and welcome to another Kim the Introvert video. I am Kim the Introvert, and today we're going to be talking about how I totally destroyed my hair. So just as a background, the type of hair I have is type 4 natural hair. It is fine, it is thin, it's very dry, blah blah blah. Having type 4 hair definitely comes with its ups and downs. Having any type of hair comes with ups and downs, but having type 4 hair, it's a journey. It really is. We all know, everyone who has type 4 hair knows it's a journey. Everyone who has curly hair knows it's a journey. Curls and coils and kinks are very unpredictable, and when you're trying to learn your hair or trying a new hairstyle or trying to change your look, sometimes those innocent things and those innocent points of self-expression can utterly destroy your hair. Today I'm going to share two stories with how I completely destroyed my hair, and one of them really set me back by a couple years actually. So the first story has to do with heat, and that is a scary topic when it comes to people with kinks and coils, but I've been getting my hair straightened since I was about 5 years old. Back in the day we used to use a hot comb, and then it went into the whole flat iron, and that's what everyone uses now, is flat irons. And I decided that one day that I wanted to have my hair straightened, and usually up until a certain age other people straightened my hair for me, whether it was my mother or I went to someone professionally to get it done. I never put heat on my hair. And then one day I decided I want my hair to be straight, so I decided I would be the person to put heat on my hair. I was not allowed to use the hot comb because it wasn't an electric hot comb. It was an old school, take the metal comb, put it on the stove type of hot comb, okay? It's very easy to make mistakes with those hot combs because you could not control the temperature. As a matter of fact, I'm not even sure if I would be able to use a hot comb today because I can't control the temperature. So anyway, so I decided to go ahead and sneak and use the hot comb. How do you sneak and use a hot comb? Okay, side note, everyone knows what burning hair smells like. Everyone knows what hot comb hair smells like. Everyone knows what blow dried hair smells like. Everyone knows what heat to hair smells like, whether it's burnt or straightened or whatever. We know what heat and hair smells like. How was I going to hide this? There was no sneaking. My mom was just gonna show up and my hair was gonna be straight and the house was gonna smell like burnt hair, and I was gonna think nothing of it. Like, I expected her to just be like, huh. I really expected her to not notice and just be okay with it. Like, what was being young is a trip. Anyway, so my mother's is away at work and I was at home. I decided to straighten my hair, got the hot comb, put it on the stove, heated it up, and then I went to straighten the front piece of my hair, like the front section of my hair. This is how you know I did not do my hair, because I was starting at the front. You don't start at the front, you start at the back. And I took the comb and I ran it down and I just watched my hair just go and I was like, oh, okay. So I burnt the mess out of my hair. Like, it was gone, it disintegrated. I went from my hair being like from here to like up here, which is totally just like burnt off, and I watched it. I didn't know what was happening. I had no idea the hot comb was that hot. Again, this was my first time and I just really wanted to straighten my hair. Oh my God, totally burnt my hair. I don't even think I told my mom. I'm pretty sure I never told her. If she watches this, then she'll know and she'll probably laugh at me. But yeah, I had no idea. I didn't know that you could even burn hair because I had never burnt hair before. So yeah, I can't even say that was the first time I had heat damage. There was no damage. The hair no longer existed. It was gone. It disintegrated. I watched it. I literally watched it just like go like this, because it was the front section of my hair. So it just went like this. And just, yeah, that's my first major horror story with my hair that I did, where I just totally destroyed that front section of my hair. I think I kept going and kept trying to straighten my hair. Mind you, I didn't blow dry my hair first. My hair was in a natural state and I just decided to straighten it. I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was doing. So I totally messed up my hair. Never told anyone until now, where I'm telling the internet. The second time I totally destroyed my hair has to do with color. So there was a time in college that I was experimenting with color. So I had my hair like a brown color, brown with highlights. I had more like a strawberry reddish blonde color. It was like a honey blonde color with a red undertone. And then I had like this brownish, I guess a reddish brown color. My hair went through all the kind of colors. And for about 5 seconds, my hair was red. And here are all the pictures of the examples of the colors that my hair was in college. So like the brownish color, the brown with blonde highlights. By the way, this was all box dye, and I did a couple of it myself. And then the blonde hair with the reddish undertone, that was professional color. And then the red color, I have no pictures of. I never took pictures of me with the red hair. It was red too. Hopefully here I'll have a picture of the red box dye that I used, because it was box dye. I didn't know anything about color at all, about colored hair, colored natural hair. I didn't really know anything. I didn't know how color worked. I didn't know how to upkeep the color. Like, I just didn't know. And so if you know anything about color, you know that red is the most difficult color to keep in your hair, and it is the most high maintenance color to have. Okay, it's tough. I use red box dye. I do not recommend it. To each their own, but for me and in my household, we're not doing that. No more. Okay, no more. Never doing it. Did it this time, never doing it again. I learned my lesson. It was like the summer between semesters, and I decided that instead of going back to school with blonde hair, I wanted to completely change my look and go to school with red hair. So I did the application. I dyed my hair all red. It was gorgeous. I loved it so much. It was so cool. I really loved it. I don't know why I didn't take any pictures. I have no proof that my hair was this color. It sucks. I would love to look back and see how different I looked with red hair. But I loved it. It was so cool having red hair. And then I noticed, because my hair during the summer, I only wore my hair in its natural state. So it stayed curly. I sweated a lot because I don't do heat, and I sweat very easily. So I sweated a lot, so I was, constantly washing my hair. And I noticed that every time I washed my hair, the water was rinsing out red. So let's say I dyed my hair midsummer, by the end of the summer, my hair wasn't vibrant red anymore. It was this washed out reddish brown color that most people who are familiar with putting red over bleached hair knows that it washes out very easily. It doesn't look as vibrant. It looks kind of like whatever color was underneath it instead of the actual like vibrant red. So it was like this, it wasn't really red anymore, and I was really disappointed because it had rinsed out. And I did this color, and I was gonna go back to school with basically the same hair color that I ended school with, and that wasn't the point. So I decided that I was going to reapply the color. I was complaining to a friend of mine, and this friend of mine is now a cosmetologist, a licensed cosmetologist. And at the time, she was either in school or she was already interested in doing hair and learning cosmetology and all that. Either way, she actually had knowledge and I did not. So I was complaining to her about how I'm disappointed that my hair was no longer this vibrant red color, and I'm going back to school with this boring color that I ended the school year with, and I wanted to be different when I came back. And I just said, I'm just gonna go ahead and just redo the color. And she told me, girl, don't do it again. Like, it's gonna kill your hair, don't do it again. And I think she might have mentioned it was bleaching, and I was like, how does it have bleach in it? It has bleach in it, okay? It lifts your hair and then deposits color. It had bleach in it. Those box dyes, those box dyes are terrible for your hair. Anyway, she told me, girl, don't do it, it's gonna kill your hair. I do not recommend it. And I was just like, okay. And I didn't listen to her because, again, I wasn't educated. I didn't know. I just didn't know. And so at the end of the summer, I went ahead and reapplied that box dye all over again. And I was like, yes, my hair looks great. Oh my God, my hair, the coil, what coil? Okay, my curls were so limp, and I didn't realize that it's because I had chemical damage. I was like, oh my God, look at my hair, it's so pretty. Look how it changes my curls. Look how loose and how they swing around. Girl, your hair is dead, it's gone. Okay, it's over, it's damaged. Cut it off, start over. Just no. So my hair was not okay, all right? It was so not okay. So I think by like September, okay, school year starts, oh my God, you changed your hair. And by September, I think my hair was this reddish brown color, and I'll actually go ahead and I think I have a picture or video of what my hair looked like. And remember what the box dye looked like. My hair came out looking like the color on the box, and this is what my hair turned into a month into the first semester of that school year. So backstory, during that time I only wore my hair straight. So I washed and re-straightened my hair every single weekend, every weekend. So not only was I destroying my hair with heat, but I was putting a lot of heat on a chemically damaged base. So every time I washed my hair, which was every freaking week, the water would run red. And I don't know why I didn't think to like look into products to preserve the color, or I don't know. So my hair just didn't stay red at all. It was red for just a few weeks and my hair was destroyed. What was the point? Basically, what was the point? Cool, you had red hair, but now your hair is completely damaged. You have to cut it all off, which is why I have this haircut, because I had color and heat damage, and so my hair was snapping off like crazy. So those were the 2 times where I totally destroyed my hair beyond what anything could fix it. You can't, there's nothing you can do to fix hair that disintegrated, and there's nothing you can do to hair that has totally been chemically changed and damaged, okay? It's just over. So I want to know, what are some either embarrassing or some horror stories you have where you are the one who totally destroyed your hair and it set you back, and now you're just like, never again, I'm never doing that again, I learned my lesson. So that's all for today's video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this video made you laugh or shake your head or just realize how far we've come in the natural hair community. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.